Hello, people, you welcome to Mr.Who. Today, I'll be on Soccer 2018 Episode 6. Freemium isn't free. In this, there's a new mobile game, or premium game known in America, that was made by Canada, and of course, it features terms and skitties. It's not that good. Basically, you just touch the screen, get money, build things, and they offer you to buy more money to build more things. And for some reason, they give you a choice of either being Terrence, Philip, or both. Why would a game give you a choice of being one character and it could be both? It makes no sense! And Terrence and Philip aren't really happy that the Prince Canada and Minister of Mobile Games use them as characters in the game out there missing. After the two of them talk, Terrence Philip and just tell them their idea. Terrence Philip are not really against it, but they only see the problem since the average player probably would buy 40 cents worth of money through the years. And the prince and the minister actually just gave him 10,000 or 10 million, with $1 million in American cash. So there's actually something else going on since Stan's getting kind of addicted to it. And far knows I think that he's getting it from his grandfather. When Sharon, his wife and Stan's mother, points out that he has a drinking problem, he just says they got over it now. He's just drinking gluten-free beer and wine. And they keep pointing this out. First it was that, then a drink and a taste test with wine and a smorgasbord with some German beer or something. And just lower things. He's just in denial. It's obvious. When Carmen, Kenny, and Kyle find out that Stan getting addicted to the game, it's just stupid. They realize that since Timmy or Jimmy, sorry, told him about the game that has him probably do something with him, and they see him trying to get another kid into the game. Just question about it since they talked to some other people that they know, and they all said that Jimmy was the one that introduced them to the game. Turns out he don't really play the game, even though he sounds amazing. And also turns out that the Canadian government told him to put the game to the American customers. Yes, he owed a lot of money to another premium game. And there's a bit of a joke, well, but all it's a joke, where he's saying that he spent a lot of his allowance and his money and then lost his crutches. And when Carl says he had his crutches, he said that the figures speak for crippled people. They would say they lost an arm or leg, but they're not worth much. And Cameron says it makes sense. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke or what, but it's a little bit funny. Come on! And then when Terrence Philip was just second guessing about the whole premium thing, and they're just worried that might get people addicted, the Minister of Mobile Games suggests that they just make a program teaching people to play the game in moderation. And then he mentions that the alcohol industry does the same thing, and then there's also scene of a lot of things that alcohol could do for it. I don't know. And then when Sam finally realizes that he has a addiction, he just goes to his friends and then he says that all the stuff that the clinics that do the addiction thing are true. He needs to go into need and pray for help. And he does that. Instead of God come to him, it's Satan. And rather than giving the whole you have demons and they be quelled religious so they can give a scientific explanation for it. I'm not gonna go too into this, but let's say he said that all humans have a dopamine problem, and some of the problems that come from your father's gene, and it's easy for people to get addicted to stuff, so they have to ignore everything, so they don't enjoy it too much or something like that. And when I had the idea of telling the people about the whole terms of pushing the addictors to mobile games, just by going to a news station and seeing their radio feed or something. Having to put on Twitter and it just trended. It's almost easier to get the word out these days. And turns out we're just really angry, and rightly so, since as I said, it's getting popular that they're just pushing the mobile games to addicts. At the person kind of was shocked. And then the minister starts explaining the whole plan again and just mentioning that about the alcohol industry and the casinos with the slots. Oh yeah, those have a scene with Stan's grandfather in the casino in South Park in doing some slots and the thing he has a gun problem as well and he's trying to stop it or whatever. And also turns out that the Minister of Finance is the Canadian devil, Beelzebub. And I find it kind of funny that they just reference that he sounds like Al Pacino from The Devil's Advocate. I don't know why, but it's funny to me. And it also turns out that since the Prince of Canada signed a contract with the Canadian devil when he thought he was the Minister of Mobile Games, he signed away Canada's freedom, and now the Canadians are the slaves of the Canadian devil. And he has tons of hung up by his arms, I think the prince as well. And then the actual devil finds out when he's playing the mobile game and when he asks Stan where it came from, he's just really angry since he doesn't have any nuance. And that's Stan can control his body for a while. Yeah, he said soul, but I don't know why he didn't say body, but and he somehow gets to Canada very quickly. They teleport, open like a doorway or something, and as he battles the Canadian devil and defeats him, and then Stan comes back and says he's gonna be fine. And a pretty moment with the reporter, it was saying that'd be hard for the Canadian people to know who to root for in the Canadian devil fight. And one of the ministers of sports just talking, and then one of the guys says, "Screw that, fuck Canada." It's just funny. The Canadians don't like their own country. Oh god. And then the prince just gives a speech saying they're going to do any more mobile games, and if you do a mobile game, then you're signing a contract with the Canadian devil. Then Sam and his grandfather are playing some war games outside to his dad, and they just take distraction from playing the mobile game and the slots. And Sam's dad actually comes in and with a trophy they said the glass for from the beer drinking competition, and I asked if they want to put money on this. It's already still in denial. This is a great episode. It just shows that scientifically how people get addicted to stuff. It's just refreshing that they do this, since all the other times they do addictive episodes on the show, it's either for religious reasons or something like that. And I just love it. And the Canadian Devil is just funny. He spreads out flames. And his pitchfork is just good, but he just says that kind of just poking at terms of flip, I guess, which one. And it was great. And it seemed kind of weird when Minister of Mobile Games started talking differently. At first, I thought he sounded French when he first came on, but when he started talking, well, as the township or Phil said that I forget his name, the guy from Della Akis, it just seemed weird. I don't know. And I never played a mobile game before, but I'd say they might be good. The Pokemon Go one sounds good. In the other some stuff that happened with it, with the dead bodies, or find dead bodies on that, but mobile games aren't really that bad. I don't know why Matt Trey and whatever Matt and Trey Parker were making fun of it, but they're mental whatever. Okay. And that's all my thoughts. And next week or next month, I don't really know what I'll do, but mostly be a great one. And so then, I'll see you guys later.